I work at Starbucks. I'm a barista there.
Well, I was doing HVAC and working in the hot attics and stuff. I hated it.
I'm here to start a career. I used to work at Boeing and I got hurt.
I do window installation.
I work with helicopters, but I want to start my own business.
I work for my dad at his party store. I help him manage his store.
I just got out of the oil field. I was doing that for the last 10 years.
For now, I do construction.
I started mowing lawns for my cousin whenever I was 14, 13 years old.
You know, by trade, I'm a salesperson. I've worked in the residential electrical trade. I've done half a dozen different jobs in the service industry, hospitality, sales. I just kind of found that I wanted to work for myself, have the ability to be paid on my own merits, my own skills, my own ambitions. So I've come here to increase my skill set and hopefully be able to increase my revenue.
I got into detailing just because it was something that I always enjoyed doing on my own vehicles, my family's vehicles, friends' vehicles, and a lot of people started telling me that I should do that for money, so I did.
It first started off with I got my first car, but ever since then I've tried to take care of it the best I can, and I enjoyed taking care of it.
I'm a car guy, so I wanted to start my own business with detailing.
I like shiny things. I like cleaning things up and making them look nice.
In my area in Washington, there's a lot of inclement weather, a lot of rain, a lot of mud, a lot of road salt. People's vehicles get torn up pretty well, but there's not a lot of infrastructure where we live. There's a lot of up-and-coming businesses, and I saw an opportunity that I wanted to take advantage of.
So I started ordering products from chemical guys, and I tried a little bit of it and all that, and my car started looking really good. All of a sudden, people had me do their cars, so kind of really wanted to get into the business.
The reason I came in this too is like I work with my dad construction, so I've been doing that kind of my whole life. To me, it's like once like job goes slow, whenever, you know, I want to have something to do.
Well, my dad is in the car business. His dad was in the car business. We're building a new car lot right now. We thought detailing would be something that could benefit us.
I've always liked to take junky stuff and make it nice. My wife was just like, follow your heart, and my heart one day as I was searching Craigslist for like the 13th day in a row for a job, I was like, there was an ad for a mobile detailer. There was like a light that went off in my head. I just was like, this is it. This is what I want to do. Like it just looked right.
Experience with detailing, not much. I want to say like I get the concept because I do constantly look at YouTube videos. I would say I'm amateur, if anything, with detailing.
I've detailed a few of my neighbors' cars and they loved how they came out, so I just wanted to get a little bit more experience, learn the business aspect of it.
I don't really have too much like detailing experience besides like using the yellow spray foam cans with the weird scraper thing for the carpets and vacuuming and stuff, but other than that, I've never really detailed anything.
You know, I've always taken good care of my own automobiles, my family automobiles. If there's been times I've had to borrow a larger one to accommodate my family or friends, I've always liked to return things better than they were, and just didn't know a professional way to do it before. Watching a lot of the videos online, it was quickly apparent that I had a lot to learn still.
Well, I have read some stuff like handbooks or something like that, but no practice.
I watched a lot of you guys' videos and stuff, and you know, I kind of put myself to the test, and I did a lot of stuff, but I still feel like I could learn more.
I started looking more into it, and started liking it. And I always liked my cars clean, you know. Started using the products and then started loving it. I was like, oh, cool, you know. So ever since that, I pretty much stuck to it.
So I do odd jobs. I've had a guy ask me to clean his boat, and so I cleaned it, you know, just with regular armor on, just wiped it down and make it clean, you know, what I could do. And he thought it was good, and then he kept using me, and I kept doing boats, and since I was using some better products, I guess, and I got some more, and now I've got about 5 or 6 boats that I regularly do.
You know, I'm 2,400 miles away, and I searched for any kind of bona fide, certified training that I could receive in this skill set, and this is the closest I could find. And honestly, it's been fantastic so far.
Well, I want to start my own business, so I started to read about detailing, and I found that you have a smart detailing university. So I think, well, I can take a course.
I want to set it up as like a mobile detailing and eventually get my own shop.
Right now, I'm just doing basic detailing, basically just like deep cleaning. But later on down the road, I would like to have a shop and offer, you know, the cutting, polishing, waxing, do higher end details instead of just a mobile detailing thing, which is what I'm doing now.
I'm expecting to learn to use how the rotary and just like a full detail to how to detail your car from like step 1 to 10 pretty much, just like the whole deal.
Really want to learn how to use the buffer because I don't want to mess up anybody's cars, like burn the paint or anything. Want to learn more about the chemicals and what they're used for.
I really, ins and outs. I just want to know how to do it properly. I mean, yeah, I've used a buffer before with a wool pad or whatever, you know, what you're not supposed to use, and like doing everything the wrong way. So I want to learn how to properly detail a car top to bottom, inside and out. And then at the same time, I want to learn how to do a business.
You know, basically I do need to learn the fundamentals from the ground up. I need to learn finish polishing. I need to learn how to price my services accordingly. I know running a business requires knowing all of your numbers, how much it costs to have an employee, how much it costs for your chemicals, for your power to detail a vehicle, and you have to cover your overhead. So I wanted to learn basically all of the business aspect of running a detail shop.
Just mainly the business aspect. Like, I mean, I might know how to detail, I might know how to buff a car or something, but like, you know, when it comes down to it, I need to know how to talk to people, how to interact with people, how to get them to get the services that they might not get somewhere else. Like what I'm gonna learn here might not be available at other detailing places, you know.
I kind of like really to learn more about interior, like how to clean stuff and leather, upholstery. I like that because I like to sit in a nice clean car, you know.
I want to learn what I need to put into the shop, like what equipment I need in the shop to detail cars, how I need to properly take care of the shop, how to properly buff, clean all the details of detailing cars.
This week, I'm really excited to learn the machine polishing. Mostly, I want to just learn the business aspects of the detailing business because I could have all the knowledge in the world, but you know, it's going to come down to how I run my business.
My week was fantastic. Learned a lot. Learned far more than I thought I was going to.
It was pretty amazing.
Oh, it was great.
I had a good time, learned a lot.
My week was wonderful. I had a great time.
It was pretty much everything I expected and more.
Great, dude. Real great. Had a good time, learned a lot of shit.
You don't expect that Paul's gonna come in and just hit you real hard with a whole bunch of information, like really fast all the time. And it was a little overwhelming at first, but like by Wednesday, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna be like successful at this.
I learned a lot of things in the business side. You know, the correct way to use dual action polishers and rotary polishers. Learned a lot about communication.
I come from using a like 1980s Craftsman angle grinder with a wool pad. I had no idea that there were so many different machines and products.
I carelessly would just shoot water for like 35, 40 minutes. Like I wouldn't know how much I needed. And they kind of showed me like, yo, Cody, you're kind of killing the environment and stuff. I'm like, I drive a car with like 11 miles to the gallon. I didn't really care from the get-go, but you know what, you're right, I'll save some of that water.
I really enjoyed the business part of it at the very beginning, but I feel more confident now and more prepared.
I felt like Paul and Matt have definitely put me in the right path.
You know, I came in not really understanding what the class is going to be about outside of just basic detailing, understanding compounds, tools, how to use them. There's a lot more about customer management, running your business, and self-improvement, how to approach your business in a more professional manner. I didn't really understand all those things were going to be involved in the course. It was a fantastic surprise.
Paul and Matt are the shit. So I'm really happy that I got to meet them. They made this week, honestly, better than I thought it was gonna be, so I'm really happy.
Matt, it's freaking hilarious. Paul, direct.
The instructors, they're crazy, fun, very knowledgeable. You can tell they know a lot about this business.
Instructors, great. They were good. Explained everything too, really good.
They're great. Paul's awesome. Matt's cool. All of you guys were really cool to talk to and just be around.
You know, I don't have a detailing business operating right now. I was just kind of an avid enthusiast of of detailing my cars, my friends and families, and I'm going to start a business right when I get home. You know, I've got a lot of the business laid out already, and it's just I have the education to back up my enthusiasm now.
I'm probably gonna start up my own business. I'm gonna go advertise, get my name out there.
Well, I am thinking about to detail helicopters, and maybe I will train with some cars.
When I get back to Grand Junction, I plan on utilizing all the skills and knowledge that I've learned here.
I got a plan, you know, I got a game plan. When I go back, I already have customers lined up because, you know, with social media, everybody knows I'm here. Everybody thinks it's crazy that I came all the way out here for a detailing school. Like, they know that this is like one of the most elite programs and stuff. Pretty much when I go back home, I'm the real deal Holyfield. Like, everybody's gonna bow down. They're gonna be like, this guy can make my car into a mirror.
I do have certain plans. I do have a lot of steps moving forward, especially the day I get back.
We know in our area, because we've been in the car business for so many generations where we're from, that I kind of have just an endless amount of cars to go do, almost too much. Like, I'm just gonna go home and have cars after car, RV. I have an RV to do already.
I didn't expect to learn so much about running the business. Paul told us about how to prospect leads, how to a lot more lead generation than I anticipated, about marketing yourself, marketing your business, employee management.
I came here without any knowledge about it. I just read some stuff, but now I know everything about detailing.
I've learned a lot in the last week. I'm pretty excited to put it all into action.
I thought the atmosphere was really great, how fun they made it. I thought it was gonna be more like a serious class. Not that it wasn't serious, but it was like a lot more fun.
Like, you know, I've been watching the videos for a while too, before I even came here. I felt like I was a part of the video, but like the benefit of being here is I can ask them the questions that I always wanted to ask them, you know, like I can go further into detail and it really helped me out. Matt really helped me out with like the technique and stuff. And Paul, you know, he really showed me the business side to this, and you know, he really gave me good ideas on how I can market myself and my brand and everything, like what I want to do when I get back home, you know. So it was really cool. The instructors, top notch. The camera people, top notch.
It was like I said, you know, it's just little stuff that they taught me and stuff that goes a long way, and like not to scratch a car, you know, and that's the last thing you want to do to a client's car, you know, scratch it, you know, just make more work for yourself and everything. So I gotta say it was pretty cool, you know. It's like from me starting to me ending pretty much, I learned a lot.
100% more knowledgeable. I'm much more comfortable just sitting here talking to you now. In the store, I kind of feel at home. I'm finally just at that home point. Like well, I was here, you know, a little nervous, you know, just looking around, but now it's just, I'm here, I'm having a good time, and I almost don't even want to leave. You know, I'd love to stay another week and just polish some cars for free, you know. It's like a big family here at Chemical Guys.
Yeah, I've evolved with communication and with the tools. I mean, learning all the pads and learning how to use the rotary, and so I've gained a lot of knowledge.
Before, like, I even knew all about the polishing and the compounding and all that, I look at a car and I really wouldn't know what to look for, what to protect, what to avoid hitting, what to avoid washing, what not to avoid washing. And then this has given me the knowledge of what I need to wash, what I shouldn't wash, what I can wash, and the steps that I need to take.
The way Paul has the class laid out, anybody can understand how to bill out and how to take care of your customer. And that's the most beneficial thing for me, I think, besides the training on how to use the machines. Because I think everybody's like, okay, I can do the work part, but it's the business end where a lot of people struggle. I've never owned a business. I don't know the first thing about it, but leaving here today, I will have a good understanding on how to start and operate my own detailing business. If you want to become the best detailer you can, you need to take this class, because if you have no experience, you will leave here knowing everything you need to know on how to do it. And I'll just close with that, because I'm blown away. I had no idea what I was getting myself into when I got here. All I did was Google how to become an automotive detailer. Your guys' website was the first thing that came up. 2 months later, I'm here, and I get to go home and have a new career. Thanks, guys.